you feel like you are wrong, and where you are is wrong, and you are supposed to be somewhere else right now. You cannot always change where you are. You don't have the control over everything. And the harder you are going to try, the most difficult it's going to be to get there. It's as if life is telling you that you are not in control. You are not on the drive seat most of the time. And you are invited to kindly stop trying very hard. Stop resisting where you are right now and start living and thriving and making the most of the present moment that you do have right now. Because it's the only thing that you really have. The only thing and the only moment and place where you have all the control. But the control you have cannot be used to change where you are. It can only be used to fully live this moment, this present moment that you have. And there is a wisdom that I am applying for myself and I wanted to share with you today. And it is that of having the courage to change what you can and the wisdom to accept what you cannot change. I realize that I am not in control of anything in my life. And neither do you or anyone else for that matter. No matter how powerful you might be or think, and or powerless you can be. You are not in control of anything. You are not in control of your past. You are not in control of your future. You are not in control of circumstances, of the world, of people, and how things will or should unfold. The only thing that you are in control of is what you are going to do and make of this present moment you have right now. This is the moment where you can make a difference in your life. And how so? It's by simply accepting that where you are is perfect for you. There is nothing wrong with where you are. It doesn't have to be better. It doesn't have to be different. It just have to be. It is what it is. And the best thing you are in control of right now is how you are going to feel about it. What are the meanings you are going to attribute to everything that you are going to experience right here and now from this moment? If you want to change something in your life that is not going your way, then I invite you to consider how to change it. Rather than staying in the problem, start shifting into the solutions. Rather than staying in the blame and the victimhood, I invite you to start considering the options that you have, what you can improve, what you can do right now in order to get to a better place, to make a change. And know this, it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be extraordinary. Just start by a very small action. Start by a feeling. Start by a self-talk that is more constructive, more motivational, positive, and productive, rather than staying in the negative self-talk and negative thoughts that consume you, destroy you, and empty you from within. Stop being hard on yourself and stop beating yourself up because of what you haven't done yet and what is wrong with you, what you should have done better or different, and what you should be doing right now. All of those things are really without any meaning. They are not productive thoughts. And this hyperaction, hyperactivity, hyper emotionality, where you are reacting to all your surrounders, trying all your efforts and energy and all your physical mind and body to change and resist your present and where you are right now. It is only consuming you and it's worthless. If there is one thing that is not worthy, it's to fight and resist and go against the current of life. Nobody knows what we are supposed to do. Nobody have the answer. Nobody know what is your purpose in life. Nobody know what is your passion and what you want to do with your life. Nobody know who you are. Nobody know what are your deepest thoughts and desires, what are your deepest fears and uncertainties. One thing we all agree with, whether we like it or not, but we do know it, that we are not in control. And it is normal to be afraid because we are dealing with unknown constantly. We might believe and think that we are in control, but the only moment where you are in control is when you are dealing with things that you have already experienced it, based on the beliefs and ideas and experiences and meanings that you made about the thing that happened in the past. And as long as you are repeating your past in your present life, you are going to repeat the same things, the same patterns. And you are going to, of course, get the same results. If you want to make something different in your life, you really need to jump all in, to do it, to not think about it, and just learn while you are doing it. Because nobody knows the unknown. Most of us are afraid of the unknown. But think about it. Isn't it everything unknown? You don't know when you go to sleep whether you are going to wake up or not for certain. You might never wake up. You might go outside of your house for a walk and never get back to your house. You might give an appointment or promise to see someone but never make this promise. Because nothing is certain. Nothing. If not this right moment where you are considering your life, where you are maybe crying, smiling, dreaming, afraid, happy, doing something, trying to do something, believing in something, hating or craving something. Unknown is part of our experience on this earth. Everything in this nature know it, and they deal with it in a very gracious, natural, flowing way. The only creature on earth that is not evolving in a confident way is us human beings, because we do have a lot of superpowers and we are not aware of them to be able to use them at your advantage. As long as we are going to be afraid of the unknown, as long as we are going to resist it and fight against it, as long as we are going to try to control everything and control how things should unfold, and whether we are or not right in the right place at the right time, it is going to destroy us. One thing I've learned, and the hard way, but it's all right. I'm very glad that I learned it, and I want to share it with you today. And maybe it's going to sink with you, maybe not. It depends on whether you are ready for it or not, if you are willing to receive it or not, if it resonates with you and speaks to you soul to soul or not. No matter what, there is no right or wrong. This is one thing that you need to remember. Each and every time something happens in your life, remember that in any decision you make, there is no right or wrong. There is your decision. What is right for you? Second thing, you are not in control. No, you aren't. I'm sorry. This might sound like a bad news for you. It might trigger you. You might not agree with it, but you are not in control. Nobody does. We believe that we are in control. We are in control of one thing, how we are gonna experience things. What are the meanings that we are gonna give to every circumstance that happen in our life? Because it's not about what happens to us, it's about what happens within us, how we choose to perceive it, consciously or unconsciously. From this moment, you can choose to be conscious about the choices you make, how you want to feel about something, how you want to define it, whether you want to perceive it as positive and good for you or negative and bad for you. Who are you choosing to be today? How are you going to choose to live your day from now on? Are you going to be in control of the only thing that you are in control of, which is your state of being, the way you feel things, the stories you tell ourselves about your life and the things you want, the way you perceive yourself, whether you believe in yourself or not, and whether you're going to stick to the goals that you want for yourself in your life, as long as you are alive, and to trust the unknown. Shift the fear of the unknown into faith. Trust it. Trust that it can go better than what you expected. Let go of your attachment to an outcome. I know it's very hard and challenging to let go of any outcome. We need outcomes. We love outcomes. This is our reason to live. But don't make it about a specific outcome. Be open and receiving to any outcome that life will serve you, because life knows better than us, and know yourself so well that nothing and no one in this life can ever shake the belief that the co-belief, the knowing of who you truly are. And I'll tell you one thing. This might not be acceptable for you, maybe illogical. I don't care. But this is what is a fact for me. You are not only this physical entity. You are not only this body. You are far, far more than that. You act on 3 levels. There is the physical body with our 5 senses. We do have a mind. This mind is maybe our brain, our emotions, our instincts, something invisible that is allowing us to interpret the visible, to live with it, to cope with it. And there is a higher mind, something on the top of all of that, something that is lighting up the road for us, something that have a larger view of all of this, on the top of the mountain, guiding us through our gut feeling, our sensations, our imagination, the synchronicities that happen in our life. All those mysterious, unexplainable, metaphysical stuff that we do know, we heard about, we feel that it is here, but it has nothing to do with our physical life. And that part of us is the part that is in control. We grew up not knowing how to let that part of us do her job. We have been conditioned to know everything before we are doing it, to try to control everything, to attach to certain things, and to believe that this is the only way things should unfold. But those are all group of beliefs. They have been put in us and installed in us through our societies, our history, our ancestors. And this is the part of us that know and perceive how things happened in the past. And it repeated it in the present for the future. But it's based on past experiences, past knowledge, background. And it's something that we experience it, we know, and we keep doing. Our higher mind is something that is really far away from what our physical body and mind can ever conceive. And no one of us can ever tell or explain us that part of us. It is a part that we only can know in an unexplainable way. If you have been through your journey of self-discovery, if you have been through your journey of personal development and personal growth, maybe you have been through a journey of spiritual awakening, you need to know that there is also an invisible part. The sooner you accept it, the sooner you can be free. You can break free from so many limitations. I believe it's a point to whom we shift once we have done all the work and we come to a point where we don't know where to go, a point where we feel a void. It might be depression, it might be anxiety, stress, a huge sadness, a moment of darkness where you don't see anything clear. That is a moment where you don't know what to do. You realize that you are not in control of anything. And you are scared as hell because you don't know what to do and where to move. You might even don't know who you are anymore. There is a lot of information, a lot of understanding, a lot of knowing. It is so confusing. Who am I? What am I supposed to be doing? How am I supposed to be living? What is my purpose in life? What if I don't have a purpose? What if I am wrong? What if all of this is not true? What is the reality? What is not the reality? What am I going to do? All your real life just falls apart. And nothing that you have learned in the past, nothing of all the things that you have believed that were truth, absolute truth, now have any meaning. And this place, nobody can tell you what to do. You know why? Because it's not anyone's place to tell you what you need to do right now. This is the place of transformation. This is the place where you are going to move from others telling you what to do, books, people, gurus, whoever it is, to a place where you are going to be the king of your own kingdom. You are the one that are going to start making the decisions for yourself, owning your responsibilities for everything you have experienced in your life and everything you are going to experience in it in the future. This is the place where you are going to be face to face with yourself. The scariest part, the loneliest part of your journey as a human being. And in this place, unfortunately, nobody can tell us what to do. The only thing that I want to tell you is I'm finding myself in this place right now. And I realize that there are so many people in the same place where I am right now, and we can't find the answers. Nobody can give us a concrete way to do it. But I think and I believe that it's because it's not anyone's place from right now to tell us what we are supposed to feel, to think, to believe, to do, to have, to be, anything. Now it's the place where we are going to start making our own way of living. What is right for us, what feels good for us, from a place of knowing who we truly are, what we truly desire, and live from and with our own terms of life. Listen, this part might be frightening, but it's a place where we can shift from scary to exciting. They both require the same energy, but one is going to narrow your vision and it's going to block you. The other one is going to open your vision wide open, and it's going to excite you and make you curious because you are now starting the real journey. The journey where you get to write your own story. Take your time, there is no rush. This is the part where you really need to give yourself the time and the grace. One thing you need to do right now is to really get committed to know yourself. Know yourself in all your areas. And most importantly, build a beautiful, healthy, compassionate relationship with yourself. Find love for yourself. I don't care what it's going to take you, but build a loving relationship with yourself. Make it an unconditional love relationship. That is the best and most important thing you need to do right now. Know yourself, define your identity, who you want to be, what are your values, what do you tolerate, what you don't tolerate anymore, what you deserve, and make a statement to yourself from now on that you are enough. This is very important. Because from the moment you decide that you are enough and you accept it, because it's not something that you need to build, it's not something that you need to get from outside. It is something that you need to revive within you because you are enough. It has never been about being better or less than others. It has never been a place of comparison. It's a place in where you exist. And existence is not supposed to be complicated, is not supposed to be overthought, thinked. It's a place where you just are. And to experience it, you just have to be present, self-aware, mindful and present, right here and now. Like when I am talking with you in this moment, all my thoughts, all my being, and all my soul are all with you, looking to this camera and speaking from my heart and telling you and delivering to you this message that I hope is going to all touch you. And I know that every one of you is going to hear it from his own perspective and he's going to use it to the best he could. But it's not my place to tell you what to do with my message. I can only deliver what I have to tell, and for you to choose how to take it from where you are. There is no right or wrong. There is no comparison. You don't have to be fitting in anyone's world or anyone's place. You don't have to compare yourself to nobody. Because this moment of void, of darkness, of unclear vision, where you did all the great work on yourself, and now you are in a place of void where you don't know where to go, this is the place where you are going to know yourself. Know yourself as a human being, as a whole person. A whole person, what I mean is you are not your identity. You are not your gender. You are not your name. You are not your origins. You are not your family. You are not your mistakes. You are not your feelings and emotions. You are not your illness. You are whole. And you know and you now understand that you are whole. You are not any of the physical reality things that we used to utilize to recognize people or ourselves, to interact with people and with the reality. Because being whole means you are unique, you are an individual, you are complete, and you are in a process of growing, expanding, and your only purpose your only purpose in life. And I know this might sound to you very stupid or simple or silly, but that is your only purpose is to become you. So congratulations if you are now in a moment like me, where you are feeling like you are in the void of not knowing where to go. It is confusing. A lot of emotions are rising up. You are doubting everything and everyone. Life is shaken. All the truths that you were used to believe are shaken and falling apart. Congratulations, because now, after you have destroyed all this BS, now it's time for you to create the structure and to build accordingly your safe home for yourself, your space that you are going to get to choose how to build. Your values, your boundaries, what you want to say yes more to, what you want to say no more to, how you want to live your life from today. Because you only have today, you only have now. You are not in control, and that's fine, because this is what life is. Life is not about being in control. Life is not about attaching to one outcome. Life is not about making one thing. Life is life. You can define it. You cannot limit it. You cannot put it on the box. And so are you. You can just settle for one box. You cannot settle just for one name or one identity or one physical appearance. You are much more than that. And this is what I want you to remember from now on. If there is only one thing you can take away from this life and from this video, it is going to be that you today are starting to build your new self. This time, it's going to be on your own terms. You have never been used to do that. You don't know how to do it. Neither do I. And nobody can tell us, except for ourselves, to do it for ourselves. This is how it looks like when you are in control of yourself. There is no boss around now to tell you when to work and how much you are worth and how successful must be and how things should be in order to be fitting into a world. Now it's not about fitting into anything anymore because there are no boxes, there are no identities. It's more about you being you. It's a blessing in disguise. So embrace this moment of fearfulness, embrace this moment of void. That's fine. Cry when you need to cry. Let those tears just go down and go out from your body. Let those chemistries get out of your body. Clean up yourself and disintoxicate yourself from all the beliefs, all the limitations, all the negative stories that you have been holding to and living on. All those rules that are really unuseful, inappropriate, and unfair for you. Let it all go, let it go all in. Live it. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to scream, scream. If you need to express it in any way, just go and do it. Be it writing, running, boxing, speaking with someone that you really trust, speaking like me in front of your video, recording your voice, no matter what it is. Now it's the time where you are going to write your story. It's going to be about you, your rules for life, your boundaries, what you say yes to and what you say no to. Everything is falling apart. And there is nothing you can do about it. You cannot control it, you cannot resist it, and the more you are going to try to control and resist it, the less you are going to go there. It's going to take you far away from where you want to go. So allow it to be. Now the lesson for us is to let it be. Stop controlling it. Allow it. It's about allowing, trusting the unknown, letting our higher mind finally take the lead and do her part of the job. And let our physical body do its part. Our physical body only wants to have fun, to follow its passions, to do things that it feels called to do. Have you ever noticed how happy and present you are whenever you are doing something that you really love and care? No matter if it's simple or complicated, but it's something you are really passionate about, that moment is the moment where you are truly being yourself. And this is what you want to do more. Did you know that this way, by following your passion, you are communicating to the universe your vibrations? Whenever you are acting on your passion, you are communicating to the universe that you are enjoying life and you want more of joy, more of the things that you are passionate about to be in your life. And you want to reflect it. And the universe is going to bring to you all the tools to keep doing it. It's going to serve you. Haven't you noticed that each time you are in low vibration, meaning you are doing things against your nature, things that you don't want to do, you are not convinced because you have to please someone, you have to satisfy someone, you have to meet the expectations of someone or deadlines or anything of that, or to impress someone. You are acting against your nature. And the vibrations you are transmitting on that moment are so low that it's going to only provide to you more things to worry about, more things to not be happy about. And the universe is unconditional, is neutral. No matter what the vibration you are putting out, you are going to receive it back. It's not going to be able to differentiate from good and bad, negative and positive. It's only going to obey. So, what is the vibration that you are transmitting right now? Are you doing something you are really passionate about and you believe in? You feel authentic while you are doing, you feel happy, you are enjoying it. It's a moment where you are not worrying about anything, you are not anxious, you are not stressed, you are just being present with yourself. Or are you in this moment acting low vibration, doing things that you don't really feel called to do? And it's such a wave. You struggle to do it, you can't wait to finish it, you are counting the minutes and the seconds. And God, you are exhausted. You are worried about the uncertain future. You are scared of what might happen and if you are not going to make it. And all those scenarios that are going in your mind and all those negative thoughts. Well, the more you do of that, the more you are going to get served of it. Understand this. Your vibrations are really crucial. And vibration is not some weirdo thing that you need to figure out. How are you feeling? That's it, as simple as it is. How are you feeling in any given moment? Your feelings and your emotions are your indicator of whether you are in a good high vibration or in a low vibration or a neutral. Check your feelings, be self aware, be self mindful. And whenever you have the possibility to choose, always choose to listen to your gut instinct and to do things that you are passionate about. Do them for the sake of doing them, not to reach any goal or anything else, but just do them because you enjoy doing them. Don't worry about what it's going to unfold because you are not in control anyway. And the more you are going to attach yourself to an outcome, the more you are going to be disappointed. Because life very often do not unfold the way we think it should unfold. It unfolds the way it should unfold. And life knows better. Your higher mind knows better. And your higher mind is going to always try to guide you to the path of least resistance. Even if it have to be you being fired of a job, losing a house, or anything of that matter, in order for you to wake up and start acting on your passion, start listening to your heart, start listening to yourself. Start simple. Whenever you are feeling in this very low moment, think of what can I do right now that can really make me at least feel good. It doesn't have to be something that makes you jump out of the roofs. Whatever is it right now that can make you feel fulfilled and happy. Whatever is the passion that you do feel like call it to do right now, even if it have nothing to do with what is your final goal in life and your purpose, even if you don't know what is your purpose. Trust that every time you follow your passion, it is a communication with the universe, your higher mind, telling her that in my physical reality, right here and now, I am ready and I am willing to act on my passion and to get a life that is in alignment with those vibrations. Here I am right now taking actions that make me feel happy, that make me feel satisfied. I am following a passion. And this passion, please make it simple. Don't misunderstand it. Don't think that passion means that you have to be doing some fantastic work. It can only be simply right now, I would enjoy going for a walk on the city or in the nature, whatever is possible for you and available. I would love right now to watch a movie, to listen to a podcast, to read a book, to journal, to draw, to paint, to dance. Whatever it is, start from there and keep following. Keep following that path. This is the way you communicate with the universe. It's not about prayers or manifestations, it's about the feeling. And if you are following your passion, it's the most secure and certain way to be in high vibrations and feeling good. And you are telling your higher mind, hey, dear higher mind, I trust that you are going to unfold in perfect timing for me. I allow you to do your work and to work your magic on me. I am following my path, I'm following my joy, I'm having fun, my life is beautiful, and I'm grateful I get to do things I'm passionate about more often than ever. And I'm having a great time. This is what I want. I'm grateful for being able to do it. And just do it. Be in it. Follow it. As long as you can do it to the best of your abilities until you can take it no further and move to the next and to the next. And you will see that in that moment, you are gonna allow in your life all the support that the universe and your higher mind have for you. And it have infinite ways. You are going to notice that you are going to meet the right people in the perfect timing. You are going to get the ideas. The imagination is going to be more fluid and more creative. You are going to be more creative. The synchronicities will happen more often. Synchronicities actually exist, but you are going to be more aware of the synchronicities that are going to serve you. And as long as you are following your heart, as long as you are as you are doing things with higher and good intentions, without any attachment or any weirdo thoughts or worries, I am sure that you are gonna already feel better, which is the goal, the ultimate goal of any given moment, because we all want to feel good in any given moment. Just do that and see what will happen. You have nothing to lose. If you are in a place like me where you really understood and you surrender to the fact that I'm not in control of the circumstances. I'm not in control of the future because the future do not exist. Only the present exists. And now I know where I do have the control. The control is how am I gonna live this present moment? Whether I'm gonna make the most of it or the worst of it. How am I gonna deal with my past, with my beliefs, with my definitions, with who I am as a human being, a whole, perfect, enough human being? Try it and let me know. How are you dealing with this period of your life where you feel like you don't know what to do? You have done all the work and you are in a place that I call the void. You have a plain area where you get to build something for yourself on your own terms. If you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel so you are able to see more of my contents. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful present moment.